The gilded hearth should have smelled of stew, rain, and smoke. Tonight fear thinned every good scent in the room.
You are the cleric. You came because I sent word.
I serve where I am permitted. Tell us what happened.
My daughter Mira carried broth to Widow Hale after dusk. She argued with me before she left, said the widow needed soup more than she needed another locked door. She never arrived. We found her basket in the ditch and clawed tracks leading into the murmuring wood.
Kobolds do not take villagers from roads unless something has made them bold, desperate, or obedient.
The green stone on that dart has been smoked over ritual resin. This was not a hungry raid.
I should have told her why the hearthstones are marked. I thought silence was protection.
That is not a detail you misplace, Innkeeper.
No, it is one I buried.
Buried things tend to keep roots.
What did you bury?
An old oath, a sealed threshold in the woods. I thought the work was finished before Mira was born.
Finished work does not steal daughters.
Then let silence end tonight. We follow the tracks, and you keep this hearth watched.
Beyond Briar Hollow's last lantern, the road surrendered to alder roots and black mud. Every branch leaned toward them, not with wind, but attention.
6 kobolds passed here, one larger or carrying weight badly. Mira was alive when they shifted grip.
Alive here is a small mercy. I will take it.
Small mercies still leave tracks. Hold the lantern higher.
The woods are whispering questions. I recommend not answering any of them.
If a tree asks me a question, I will disappoint it.
Good. Then disappoint quietly. The trail bends toward Old Stone.
The first trap announced itself with a click too soft for panic and too sharp for nature. Vera caught the wire and a dart killed the lantern flame.
Down. Nobody breathes until I say the forest has finished trying.
Darts in the bark, black feathers, poison, but cheap poison.
Cheap poison still stops expensive hearts.
For one breath the trail vanished. Then Talon heard Mira's scarf bell, tied to his belt, tremble though no wind touched it.
Something below them needs time. The resin scent is stronger here.
Then we stop moving like prey and start moving like the problem.
Under the ridge, the hunter path ended at a stone mouth older than the village and colder than the rain.
Kobold feet, drag marks, soot. They have used this entrance often.
These runes are not kobold work. They mark a sealed threshold.
Bram's oath was not a tale then.
Useful confession to remember. Less useful that he remembered it after the abduction.
Regret is rarely punctual.
Then let us be. Mira is somewhere below.
The warrens were not a nest of courage. Tiny sleeping mats had been dragged close together, as if fear had made the clan smaller.
Food stores scattered. Bidrolls moved away from the lower tunnels. They are afraid of their own home.
Fear makes poor guards and good beaters.
2 sentries ahead. I can silence the bell cord.
No killing unless needed. If they are coerced, we save what can be saved.
Mercy in a tunnel is noisy. But yes, it may buy us truth.
They moved through stolen light and root shadow, following the smell of resin toward chanting. The first captives they found were not villagers, but kobolds too frightened to flee and too hungry to lie well.
Their bindings face inward. That is not a prison for enemies. It is a warning to their own clan.
They keep saying hearthblood, key blood. They think Mira opens something.
Mira is not a key. She is a person.
Rituals often begin by denying that distinction.
Chanting below, many voices, one knife.
Then we stop translating fear and interrupt it.
Mira hung above the altar in a rope cage, pale with smoke and fear, but alive.
Brother Talon?
I am here. Keep your eyes on my voice.
No closer. The old oath needs blood of the hearth. The deep hunger promised mercy.
It promised consumption in a softer grammar.
Warm hearth, old oath, blood key open.
That sounded like a requirement with teeth.
Then we do not satisfy it.
Cleric, you failed a child before.
Talon's hand froze on his mace. The chamber fell away, and for one heartbeat he heard another small voice from another dark place.
Let this one open the way, and I will return the name you buried.
Do not listen to it.
It is not offering mercy. It is wearing your wound as a mouth.
No. Grief is not a door.
All doors are grief, eventually.
Then this one stays shut.
The fight began with Vera's knife touching the cage rope and every kobold in the chamber hearing it.
Talon, catch her when the rope gives. Corin, make the shaman regret having ankles.
You doom us. It will wake. It will remember every tunnel.
Then remember this blade first.
Roots, hold the ceiling. Stone, remember your old shape and be stubborn about it.
The amulet is the anchor. Break that, and the door loses its mouth.
No more keys. No more daughters.
His mace struck the green eye. The amulet cracked, and the chamber answered with a sound like a buried bell. The ceiling split. Dust swallowed the altar. The path out narrowed from a tunnel to a throat.
I can walk.
You do not have to prove bravery to people already convinced.
The roots are giving, move now, or become a cautionary moss.
Behind me. Anything that follows loses teeth.
The old lock holds, mostly.
Not ended. Named.
Sereth closed one bleeding hand around a green shard. No one saw it except the dark, and the dark was pleased. They brought Mira home at dawn. By dusk, Briar Hollow had no room left for pretending.
I buried the truth under your childhood and called it safety. Mira, I am sorry.
Then do not pretend danger is gone because peace feels easier.
The inn is part of the lock. Until we understand the hearth, do not make it the heart of your defense.
3 horn calls for the north road, 2 for the mill path, 1 bell for fire or breach. Repeat it until fear remembers.
You're leaving?
Not far. Some grief asks to be opened. Some asks to be guarded.
Then come back when the woods whisper again, and eat before you do.
Beneath the hearth, an old lock held. In the woods, under roots that never slept, the hollow below began learning their names.